little bit. So I went to Morocco, and I went up there, and I landed, and my Airbnb was 30 minutes away, and so I was like, I could get a taxi, but I do want to drive around. So let me get a vehicle in this place that I've never been in my entire life. That sounds smart. So I go to the rental car, and I was like, hey, man, you got a car? They're like, yeah, how about this oversized van that doesn't fit inside these streets? And I was like, only if it's manual shift. She was like, deal. And so I'm driving in this country I've never been in, and this is how, listen, it was so many, it was different cars, it was like people on the other side of it was weird. Sometimes there'd be lines on the road, and then sometimes they were like, they'll find out. You know, like, it was very weird. And I was driving, right, it was so many people. I was driving, and then there was a guy, the directions on my phone, it led me like through alleyways and places that cars you're not supposed to be at. And so there's a guy that hopped off the scooter, and he started speaking to me in French, because it's Arabic and French, and then it's English. And then so I was like, je ne parle français. You know, I'm talking, I don't speak French, I speak English. And then he's like, brother, you from America? I was like, yeah. He's like, welcome to Africa. And I was like, I don't know if you say it to everybody, but that's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. He's like, follow me. You going to the plaza? I was like, yeah, I'm going to the plaza. So I start following this dude on the scooter, and he's driving on the scooter like I got a scooter. I got a van, bro, a kidnapping van. And I was like, I got to kidnap at least one person. But anyway, I'm driving, and I start to lose him. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and park. So I go to park, and then as soon as I'm going to park, he pops up on my window. Brother, where are you going? I was like, I'm trying to park right here. He's like, we're sort of close. And I was like, okay, fine. So he starts to stop traffic. It is crazy, right? It's crazy. So he's stopping all kind of traffic just so I can turn around. He hops back on the scooter with this other guy, and he starts to pull off. I turn around, there's a cop, and the cop starts waving me to pull over. And I was like, I ain't doing it. So I just pulled off. I just pulled off, and I was like, it's too many people, he's not gonna find me. And then it was the cop jumped on someone else's scooter, he on the back, just like waving me, he like twerking on the scooter, and then I'm like, oh man. So he like pulls in front of me, he almost crashes, and I was like, okay. So I pulled over, and he runs up to the door, he starts yelling at me, and I'm like, calm down, I only speak English. He's like, give me your driver's license. And I was like, okay, cool. I gave my driver's license. Registration. I was like, okay. I gave my registration. He's like, get out the car. And I said, I'm not getting out the car. And he taps me on the shoulder, he said, get out the car. And I said, hey man, don't touch me again, man. Don't touch me again. You don't have a gun. Like, you're not scary. People think I'm scared of cops. I'm scared of guns, okay? If you're not a cop, you got a gun, you win, bruh. So I'm not, but you're not gonna scare me. I said, the only reason you're pulling me over is because I'm American. Everybody's driving on the wrong side of the road. He's like, brother, I am not racist. And I said, I didn't say anything about race. I said that, and I was like, oh, that's a trigger right there. And the window was down. I was like, it's because I'm black! Huh? I'm black! And the people started turning around like, what's this dude yelling about? And he was like, brother, no, I'm not the racist. I'm not the racist. And he's like, you just pulled over, and it was the wrong turn, and you can't do that. And I was like, okay, my bad. And he gave my license, and he gave my registration, and he sent me on my way. And I was like, that'll never happen in America. I'd have been dead. I'd have been dead 3 times. They would have brought me back to life to dead me again. And then, anyway.
Thanks for watching the Laugh Factory YouTube channel. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe for more laughs.